Welcome back to the third part of the playthrough with all the secrets of the Amulets and Armor custom map pack Trial of Time. I have turned my junk into healing scrolls and I am about to go fight some monsters. Well, they're mostly people, but I'm sure we'll find a monster somewhere. So, first things first, we need to go kill someone. What's up? At this point, the rogue has become pretty darn fast, and it's really easy to just, well, it takes some skill, but it's possible to just dance past people and they can never get a hit in. It is not actually stun locking. They do swing. The animations are messed up a little bit, but there is swinging being done. So let's grab that like a 70s nightclub. There is swinging being done. Okay, we're going to kill this Hydra here. You know what? I may not even bother, because there's only one thing that I want. Like a 70s nightclub. So we're going to keep that Hydra at bay. It can shoot poison at me, but I'm not going to worry about it. And we're going to move on to this. A very important note about what's going on here is that the I thought that was a short sword. The vanilla version of the game, which is the one for download, up on the main page of the Amulets and Armor site, does not have a lighting fix that's in a alpha version. I didn't bother downloading that, so some darkness that makes this part of the level a little bit harder is not being seen right now, but I am not particularly worried about that right now. So we're going to make our way up here, slaughter a couple of elves, because apparently we don't like elves in this game. If you're not a person, you need to die. Okay, and get some more ammunition, and grab that key. As a rogue, we don't necessarily need that key, but in a playthrough we do, because I'm not going to sit there for 5 minutes unlocking a door. I'm going to use a key on it. We're going to go back through the wolves, and this is one of the things that's awesome about being a rogue. Ready, ready, you're gone. What's up? You're gone. And we're just going to run past these monsters. We made it through the door, so it may give me some trouble in the moment here. We'll kill this elf. Go back around and kill this elf. And the reason why we are not skipping elves is because, number one, they're easy experience, but they give me ammunition, which is very important for finishing off many of the bad guys later on in the game. So we'll get some stuff out of here, including these. That carrot would be useful for getting through the dark part of the level, but since darkness isn't working because I'm using this vanilla version, it's not gonna be a big deal. So we'll come back here, start a fight with these guys. Alright. In the game, damage is tied down to strength, and because I'm a rogue, I don't have a whole lot of strength to work with, so that's why it can be pretty hard to get even simple kills when you have a good sneak on people. The critical hits aren't particularly powerful. Let's hope that wasn't too important. And eventually smacking on this wizard will get him dead. If he would have dropped the green scroll, I could have sold it pretty well, because mana is not particularly important. An item in this room that's very important is this spell, which will give the wizards a second projectile, or well, I guess the third projectile, but the second new projectile that they get from this quest. And there's a rune here that we will grab and move on. And before we go anywhere, let's heal. Alright, so there is one major secret beyond that ring of regeneration that I've grabbed. There is one major secret that we will not visit until the last video, because it is one of the major secrets that requires a bunch of other steps to get into. But for right now, we're going to take out a large enemy. So the big boss on this level is a griffin that if you were fighting melee, you would fight on top of this bridge. The way it's designed is most players are not fast enough to get across the bridge before the griffin catches up. The rogue can make it, but more often than not, you're going to be using this crossbow to kill him off. And what's really cool is we just picked up a potion of shielding, which is good news for one of the next fights. And that will do it for level 3.